Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. Here's the number one complaint from foreigners in the Philippines, and I couldn't believe it. I've been online on YouTube almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in August. I've been coming here on and off since 2009, April 2009. And the number one complaint is Wi-Fi, or the lack of Wi-Fi strength. And I found that pretty amazing. Of all the things that we complain about, that came out to be number one. This is just from me talking to people, having conversations, people coming over my house, my live streams. But I'm going to tell y'all something. That means the Philippines has come a long way. I thought it would be the food, but I guess people have come to the conclusion it's not the food. It depends on who's cooking it, where you're buying it from, because I've never had a problem with food here. It just depends on your taste. But if you're going to be looking for a 16-ounce T-bone steak, it's going to be hard to find. But I thought food would be up there, but it's not. When I came here in 2009, they had 2G technology, which is unbelievable when you think about it. Everybody had those little bitty tiny Nokia phones. And you never saw Filipinos talking on the phone. You always saw them texting. And then, you had to double press to change the number into the letter. It was real confusing. I couldn't do it. I always bought my smartphone over with me, a Samsung or whatever it was I had. I was still working. So, I had something fancy because of my job. But now there's 5G. We have 5G right here in my house, PLDT fiber optics. And I have some glitches every now and then, but I upload every day. If I'm not doing a live stream, which this just happened recently, my Wi-Fi is damn good, for what I pay for it. I pay less than $40 a month for Wi-Fi. I believe I want to say 150 Mbps. But yeah, I was really shocked that Wi-Fi. It wasn't any of the things I was talking about yesterday. And I thought maybe it'd be the food, the heat or something like that. No, it's the Wi-Fi. But I just want to let you know that it's gotten a whole lot better. And you're probably not going to have that problem if you're in one of the bigger cities. I think the trouble that we have as foreigners coming over here, certainly the visitors, the people on holiday, is we don't understand how to buy the SIM card and then buy the load. Because remember, you can buy the load, that's simple, but then you have to register. Meaning you have to buy, they got certain programs you can buy. Promotions. Like I'm with Smart. So I got a Smart SIM card. So what I do is, for 120 pesos, I get 4 GB of data for 7 days. But it's a combination of stuff you can buy, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you need to know. That way, more than likely, you're going to have Wi-Fi wherever you go. Like I said, if you get out in one of those provinces, one of those dead spots, you're not going to have a whole lot. But depending on where you are, it's either going to be Globe or Smart. You got to find out. See, on this side of San Carlos City, Smart works best. On the other side, Globe. Because when I came here, my Globe didn't work. That's why I changed over to Smart. So you're going to be happy with that. But I guess the Wi-Fi will be part of the infrastructure. Because people always talk about the infrastructure. And I've never had a problem with the infrastructure, even in 2009. Because remember, I'm not coming over here trying to build an atomic bomb. I'm really just coming over here to take advantage of what the Philippines is really known for, but doesn't get enough credit for. The peace and quiet. The Serenity. I mean, I've been in that damn concrete jungle, what W Secrets of Success calls civilization, beating the pavement for 16 years as an insurance salesman. I didn't want to come over here and then rejoin the damn party. all that madness, all that traffic, and all that craziness. But that's what the Philippines is really known for, and it doesn't get enough credit for it. And that's why you see a lot of people who don't have YouTube channels. They're really enjoying themselves over here. I do want to say this before I forget, because I meant to say it at the top of the video. But starting Monday morning at 6 or 6:30, I haven't decided which one, but probably going to be 6:30. No, 6, because the sun's not going to be out. I'm going to start a new series. Every single day, 6 o'clock, we're going to work out together. It's probably going to just be my routine, but it's just to get people up and moving. You can do it in your wheelchair. Okay, but every morning, it's going to be a morning workout with Sunshine Shoulders. It's going to be about 20 minutes. But you could actually repeat that routine 3 times, which is what I do. On top of, like yesterday, I went to the gym. But it's time that we start focusing on self-improvement, ladies and gentlemen. It's never too late to get started. Some guy messaged me yesterday, said, you know that quote you use, you only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. He said that was May, what was it like? May West. I didn't know it. I just heard it. It's a good one. I agree with it. And it's true. Try to push yourself. You know, it's too late now. I know a lot of people say, well, you know, I did all that already, Calvin. I'm 70 now. I just want to rest and kick back. Well, you don't want to die either. Because you'll die over here sitting around eating all these bad foods and stuff. You know, my buddy Monroe, he's over here now. He's in Cebu. He showed a McDonald's. He showed a Jollibee. You don't want to be eating that stuff every day. I know for a fact. I'm telling you for a fact. Okay, from my own experience. So come over here, man. Try to accomplish something. You know, I'm really amazed. I talk a lot on my videos about vloggers who haven't accomplished anything. They're just on YouTube talking, yapping, really. They haven't built a house. They haven't done anything. They haven't lost weight. And they haven't been here that long. But they're experts. And I'm not knocking them because I give all vloggers their credit. Remember, we're the Lewis and Clarks of YouTube over here in the Philippines. We go before you guys, you know, and make sure everything is what they say it's going to be. But of all the things that foreigners complained about, Wi-Fi was number one. I was like, wow, the Philippines has really gotten better. It wasn't trash, you know, because we get on the Philippines about trash. I always want to remind you to look at the natural beauty. If you look at all this man-made stuff, the man-made structures, trash is part of man. You're going to be disappointed, but if you focus on the things that you need to be focused on, you're going to see this is a beautiful place. I always focus on the plants, all the greenery, the oceans, the beaches, and all of that. Because the trash is not in my house. It's nothing for me to focus on. But, you know, I thought it would be trash and pollution. I thought it would be beggars. There's very few beggars here in St. Carlos City. They're all the same people. I think I told you this before. It's only like 4 or 5. And a lot of them are teenagers. If I don't buy them something, I don't give them any more than 10 pesos, man. But I thought that would be some of the things that the foreigners would complain about most, or especially the men coming over here, you know, getting scammed and all that. It wasn't. Or crime or something like that. Just goes to show you, man, that the Philippines really isn't a bad place. It's a whole lot better than what we give it credit for. If we just keep the Philippines in its lane. It's not Thailand. It's not the United States. It's not Italy. It's the Philippines. If you come over here and you sit still and you look around and you stay here long enough, you're going to see what it's known for, and you'll be able to take advantage of it. But if you come over here, bringing the Matrix with you, thinking it's going to be the same here as it is in your country, you're going to be disappointed. Every place is different. I'm from a little place like Louisville, Kentucky. It certainly isn't New York City. It certainly isn't Chicago. What is that called? The Millionaire Row, or what is that? The Million Dollar Mile, or whatever it is. I done lost my thinking. I haven't been over there in so long, but I love it there in Chicago. Louisville's not that, but Louisville still has its own bright spots. And that's the same thing about the Philippines. But I just wanted to do this video because, you know, we're accused of complaining a lot. And that's okay. You know, we want things to be better. I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, there's a different type of complaining. I'm not going to be nagging. That's a whole different thing. But to say, you know what, the internet isn't what I thought it was going to be, or, you know, it's really, really hot over here, and just leave it at that, I don't see anything wrong with that. But to just beat a dead horse over and over and over, yeah, that's complaining. That gets on people's nerves. I can understand why the locals don't like that. And remember, when we do that, no matter how you want to justify the complaining, you're disrespecting their culture. Okay? Just want to remind y'all this stuff. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. Look for that morning workout with Sunshine Shoulders. Let's get in shape together. Let's eat better together. I want to be the best version of myself for real. I just don't want to say that. That's an old, worn, tired out sentence that we use. A lot of people are younger than me watching this video. You know, take advantage of this time in your life. Don't waste it. I wasted so much time in getting high. If I could just get those 23 years back, which of course I can't, man, what would I do with it? So now, whatever time I got left, it's going to be about positive energy. It's going to be about self-improvement. It's going to be about getting better, helping other people getting better. So if you're in America, it's late already. This video's late. I got up late. I actually slept 9 hours last night. I hope you're able to help somebody before you let your head hit the pillow. I love to help people, man. You know, it's responsible for everything that I've got today. If you're in the Philippines, I guess it's about 9:30 a.m. on a beautiful Sunday morning. Last night was the graduation ball of our daughter, our 18-year-old daughter. She was beautiful. Now, I'm going to tell you something. It's equivalent to the prom over in America. But you don't have to spend all that money. We got her just an unbelievable gown, and I'll put it on my YouTube page because I want you to see that the cost of living actually is less over here in the Philippines than it is in America. The problem is us. We're spending too much. But we just got this unbelievable gown, shoes, her jewelry, not real jewelry, by the way. Her makeup done and hair done, all for less than $50, man. And she looked like $1 million, ladies and gentlemen. The winner did not come forward, so I was supposed to do the drawing last night. Marilyn wasn't here, so we'll do it today. Sometimes I'll do the drawing over. Sometimes I'll just give it away. I couldn't find anybody to give away, so we'll do the drawing again today about 12 o'clock. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Day 12 of the No Sugar Challenge, guys. I'm doing it.